And we are live. First, I guess we better check sound and picture. Can anybody hear us out there? Because if there's nobody there, there's no sense in us doing this, I guess.
True.
Anybody? Nobody's out there.
We'll get started anyway.
I guess we'll wait until we see somebody comment. There's a comment. Joy Morris is watching. Hi, Joy.
Hi.
Hi, Mark. Okay, we got some people watching. Okay, well, we'll get this show started. How's the sound? Anybody hear the sound okay? I hear you fine. Thank you, Sunshine. Hi, Teresa. Okay, I'm not going to keep getting up and checking this thing this time. It was kind of annoying last time, I guess, for a lot of people. So, anyhow, this is our second installment of Many Strings Live, brought to you by Hats by Grizz, made with joy. We're going to do some songs that we wrote. We're not going to get too ridiculous this time. We're just going to lay back a little bit. Are you ready, hon?
I think so.
Okay.
This is a song that Tony wrote. It's called Great Big Cowboy Howdy.
2 and 3. It's a great big cowboy howdy from our outfit to yours. We hope this season finds you doing swell. There's biscuits in the oven, hot coffee on the stove. So come on by and visit for a spell. There's a fire kindly burning, that old pot-belly stove. Outside there's at least 3 foot of snow. The cows are all a bunching down yonder in the trees, and the mercury says 23 below. Yeah!
It's a great big cowboy
Howdy from our outfit to yours. We hope this season finds you doing swell. There's biscuits in the oven, hot coffee on the stove. So come on by and visit for a spell. Yeah! Well, the tractor won't turn over, the pickup's buried in the snow. It really doesn't matter, 'cause we've got no place to go. Well, it's a great big cowboy howdy from our outfit to yours. We hope this season finds you doing swell. There's biscuits in the oven and hot coffee on the stove. So come on by and visit for a spell. Yes, come on by and visit for a spell. Yeah. We built you a fire just for the ambiance, I guess, because it's 71 degrees outside.
That would look good. Well, this next song is one that I wrote. Tony wrote the last one, but I wrote this one, and I wrote it For Tony, about Tony, because I really did hit pay dirt when I found him. He gets embarrassed.
Are you ready?
I am.
2 and a 3.
I hit pay dirt when I found you. Out of all the cowboys that I knew, you're the only one that's true. A good man was overdue. I hit pay dirt when I found you.
I hit pay dirt when you came along.
There's no way there'd ever be another cowboy just for me. I hit pay dirt when you came around.
Oh yeah.
Just the sight of you makes my heart pound. Such a man I never found. You put my feet on the ground. I hit pay dirt when you came around. There are cowboys that catch my eye. They turn out to be that kind of guy. First you catch 'em in a lie, then they cheat and make you cry. But I hit pay dirt when I found you.
I hit pay dirt when you came along.
There's no way there'd ever be another cowboy just for me. I hit pay dirt when I found you. Out of all the cowboys that I knew, you're the only one that's true. A good man was overdue. I hit pay dirt when I found you. I hit pay dirt when I found you.
So let's take a commercial break.
Okay.
Folks, I want to tell you about some hats. Our sponsor for this show is Hats by Grizz, and he makes some of the best hats, and he does it the old-fashioned way. He takes a fur felt hat blank. He uses antique irons, a wood stove, and wooden hat blocks, and he does it the old-fashioned way, and he makes a quality hat that you'll be proud to wear. So if you want a good hat at an affordable price, get a hold of Hats by Grizz. You can find them on Facebook. And
Online? Yeah.
just about, yeah, you can find him there on Facebook.
What have you
He's
seen?
also got a website too.
Yeah. What have you seen?
Catching Frogs.
Ooh. This is a song that Tony wrote. A lot of it is about his hometown and where he grew up and kind of the way he likes to spend his life, I think.
Ready? We can't even see you because the comments is over this.
Yes, that's good.
Right? 2, 3. I'm sitting here watching the rain. Well, I'm just waiting for the clouds to roll out again. I think it's gonna be a melancholy day. It's been a long time coming. I think I like it this way. She's standing in the kitchen window, watching my truck as I roll down the lane.
Put on a green shirt, we're going
night under the moon. I drink with some friends at the local saloon.
You know it's just the little things that get me high.
Like a ride down the Blue River just to watch a sunrise. The coffee's brewing, it's just you and me. We'll go for a walk down to the pond. We'll sit on a log and maybe catch us a frog. I'm sitting here watching the rain, and I'm just waiting for these clouds to move on again. I think it's gonna be a melancholy day. It's been a long time coming, and I like it this way. Well, let's pick it up a little bit. Let's do some Cowboy coffee.
Okay, sounds good. First thing that one does when you wake before the sun does, get the fire going. Won't be long to feel the heat. Find a spot and take a seat till the coals start glowing. Then pull out that granite pot. Poor old thing's been used a lot. Don't look like much, but just you wait and see. Pour some grounds from a leather poke. Add a little taste of old wood smoke. Man, that's Cowboy coffee. Every day we all get up, find our favorite old tin cup, pour a taste of heaven. Plenty of grub for all the crew, throw her down with a cup or two. Saddle up by 7. Head on out, there's work to do. Roping, riding, branding too. Every day's as tough as it can be. Chasing strays, hanging wire, work all day and still ain't tired. Man, that's Cowboy coffee. Don't ask those boys about a latte, 'cause Cowboy coffee comes just one way. Strong enough to make you stand up straight. Talk about flavor now, just you wait. After supper time is done, still got time for a little fun. Take it slow and easy. Sitting round the fireside, singing songs and telling lies. One more pot of coffee. Then some young buck starts to nag. Joe, go on your saddleback, pull out that bottle everybody's seen. Pour in some of that 90 proof, warm us up and down to our boots. Man, that's Cowboy coffee. Man, that's Cowboy coffee. I guess I am going to have to get up and look at some of the comments. Let you guys get a good look at my nose holes. Hello, little Grizz. Ah,
Ernie, hi, Ernie. All right, Christine,
Barb.
Tara. Well, hello there. My daughter's on. The clock is wrong. That clock is wrong, she says.
Uh-oh.
Did we start early?
No,
Or something?
this clock right here. It's hasn't had a
Oh.
battery in it for a while. Yeah.
It's just for looks, kind of like the fireplace. All right.
Well, this is a new one for us. Oh, it has a long story, but it turned out It's a song about the Little Bighorn. We have some friends that are native, and they asked us to add a verse for it. This song is about the Battle of the Little Bighorn, which they used to help their kids. So, they're native young men and women.
1, 2, and 3, and... Here's to the battle neath the blue Lakota sky, the smell of gunpowder on the plains. Memory that stands like a flag in the hand, where now a monument remains. Here's to the land and the cactus and the sage, in a war like they'd never seen. Fate in the end for a few hundred men, whose blood runs red in the stream. To the ghosts of the men who have died in a war that they boldly believed in. To the fight and the pride and the horses they ride, long nights in a Montana wind. On the bloody plain where Custer and his men in silence lie upon the land. 2,000 Cheyenne, Arapaho, and Sioux bear witness to the yellow hair's last stand. Here's to the ghosts of the men who have died in a war that they boldly believed in. To the fight and the pride and the horse they ride, long nights in a Montana wind.
All right.
Thank you, if you're applauding. This is so foreign to us.
Well, this next song is a song that I wrote a few years ago. I was working as a mental health therapist in a child development center, and we had a little girl who was very close to her grandfather. He brought her to school every morning, and sometimes she'd run back 2 or 3 times to give him a hug at the door, and they were just very close. But eventually, her grandfather passed on, and so I spent some time with her, and the things that she said to me, I just really was impressed with, and so I wrote this song about some of the things that she said to me about her grandfather being in heaven and what cowboy heaven was like. And this is a song called Cowboy Heaven. Are we in C?
2 and 3. Daddy says that Grandpa went to cowboy heaven,
And I wanna go there too.
How can I grow up to be a cowgirl
Without her here to Dad says Grandpa's up in cowboy heaven, that I can go there someday too. For now he's looking down from cowboy heaven, watching over everything that I do. Daddy says that Grandpa went to cowboy heaven, and I wanna go there too. How can I grow up to be a cowgirl without him here to show me what to do? Daddy says that Grandpa went to cowboy heaven.
That's a sad song.
I know. Yeah.
Oh, folks, I wanted to also mention that I'm wearing one of Grizz's hats right here. I've had this one for about 15 years. That's why it's dirty.
It's a good hat.
15 years old.
Well, this is another song that Tony wrote. And I believe that last time when we did our living room concert, that Patrick requested it and we didn't see it. So we decided we'd do it for him tonight. So here you go, Patrick. This is a song that Tony wrote in 6 minutes. He was driving bus and he had 6 minutes to his next stop. And he wrote the whole dang thing, I think, before he had to be there. Is that true?
That's true. And the funny thing is, the song I wrote before that one, it took me 1.5 years to finish.
So sometimes we wonder where this song came from.
That's divine
Yeah.
something, yeah.
Am I right, Keith?
2 and 3 and miles from the nearest town, I held my pony idle. Well, I stopped to rest my weary bones, mended my pony's bridle, when I heard a voice down by the creek, the sound of a child crying. So I slumbered down the broken rocks, there I found her lying. She raised her head and I could see she was scared and lonely. She looked at me in disbelief, then looked at my pony. I told her that I meant no harm, that I was her friend. This little girl then told me how her folks had met their end. She said her name was Jo, and she was only 7. Then she told me how the Indians had sent her folks to heaven. I knew that I was in no shape to give this child a home, but I took her with me anyway, for she would die alone. Well, I said I knew a place where she wouldn't be alone. I told her I would take her there, we'd find her a home. But she took a liking to me, and the trail was long and hard. By the time we reached Fort Bridger, this little girl had touched my heart. She said, take me with you back to the mountain land. I didn't know just how this kid could fit into my plans, but I bought some things that she might need to keep her from the weather. Then we loaded up our packs, and me and Jo rode out together. She learned to build a cabin, and she learned to shoot a gun. Well, I taught her how to fight, then I taught her when to run. She learned to set a trap line and to skin the buffalo. Well, I taught her how to make ends meet at 35 below. Well, we set our path together out across the mountain land. She became a trapper, as tough as any man. The days turn into years, and the seasons took their toll. Beaver lost its value, and I was growing old. Then one morn I saw her bedroll, sitting by the door. She said that she had heard the trappings better further north. She rode up to the canyon's rim and through the falling snow. And I knew that it would be the last I saw of Trapper Joe. But now I ride the river's edge, and I often think of her. And I watch the canyon's rim in hopes that she'll return. But you cannot rope and tie the wind, a trapper's life is free. But I won't forget that a little girl I found beside the creek.
Great song, Tom.
Oh, thanks, son.
You're welcome.
I'm thirsty.
I can't see, so let's see. Oh, this is kind of a fun song. Tony wrote it about outlaws. Dave Stamey told us one time, a few years back, that every good group has to have an outlaw song. So Tony went right home and wrote this song. We call it Mail Train. I think on our CD it says, "I ate the worm."
Yes.
You know, you shouldn't be eating those worms.
Oh, now. Don't ruin the
What are
fun.
we in? I'm so lost.
Nope, it's an 2 and 3 and 4 and... That's wrong. Hold on, I'm doing the wrong song.
Okay. All of a sudden we can't remember.
Okay, I think I can remember this song. 2, 3 and 4 and... There we go.
Here we are.
I rode the mail train, I shot the sheriff, I whooped the deputy, I took the money, I drank the bottle, I ate the worm. Now I'm just laying in this cell, sick and powder, cold fuse, not home this place to Saskatoon, 'cause I robbed the mail train, I shot the sheriff, I whooped the deputy, I took the money, I drank the bottle, I ate the worm.
Now in this story we have ourselves a female accomplice. She's just a little bit smarter than her outlaw. You could say she has ulterior motives. I got the outlaw, I made him trust me. I stole his heart away, I took the money. I told the sheriff, now he's in jail. I got a suitcase full of money, you can say I'm living well. I sent a thank you postcard to that Sanpete County jail. I robbed the mail train, I shot the sheriff, I whooped the deputy, I took the money, I drank the bottle, I ate the worm.
Now I'm just laying in this cell,
I sent a thank you postcard to
that
that
Sanpete County jail.
I robbed the mail train, I shot the sheriff,
I whooped the deputy, I took the money, I drank the bottle, I ate the worm. Sing it with us now, banjo.
I robbed the mail train,
I shot the sheriff, I whooped the deputy, I took the money, I drank the bottle, I ate the worm.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, we're getting close to the end. Oh, we are at the end.
wow. It just seems like time goes by so fast
minute,
and we're
let
having
me-
fun.
Let me check and make sure we don't have any.
Requests?
Oh, you guys are. Hello, Mark, Bonnie.
Wow.
Christine.
Lots of friends. Gosh, thanks for tuning in, everybody. That makes it
Okay,
fun for
yes,
us.
I know. That's awesome. Well, I guess we'll do one more unless there's any requests.
Hey, Tony wrote this song a while back, and we were kind of, I don't know, we were like, boy, it doesn't get much reaction from the audience, and we weren't sure, should we keep doing it? We were thinking about taking it off the list, and then, what did it get nominated for, and by who? It got nominated for Best Song. It didn't win, but he was nominated, and we thought, maybe we should keep this song. It's called Riding by the Light of the Moon. It's kind of romantic.
Ready?
I'm ready.
2 and the 3. Well, there ain't no dust, ain't no fences, ain't no bald cattle. Just tonight neath them silver stars, just me, my horse and saddle. I'm looking for that green-eyed girl. She makes my heart swoon. I'm riding by the light of the moon. About an hour ago, the sun was burning low, but now the moon is taking me to town. That's where I'm gonna go, 'cause there's a pretty girl waiting there. I'm gonna be there too. We'll go riding by the light of the moon. Woo. There's an old jackrabbit dancing in the breeze, and the coyotes, they begin to howl, and all the night birds start to sing. I'm swaying in the saddle, just singing a cowboy tune. We'll go riding by the light of the moon. All in snug-fitting blue jeans, and that shirt with yellow calico. Her hair tied back, lips just made for kissing. I'm winding down the canyon, I'm gonna be there soon. We'll go riding by the light of the moon. We'll go riding by the light of the moon.
Do you have any more? Do we need to?
No, let me take a gander at everybody we got here. Bear bait by request. Oh my gosh, Bear, I don't even remember how to start that. I wish I did. I'm so sorry. Fishing from the saddle.
Ah, we can do that.
There we go.
then.
Okay, thank you so much, folks. We've sure enjoyed this. Fishing from the saddle, then.
Do you want to tell about this song?
Yeah, I did this song just off of a picture I saw in a lodge one time.
We're at a fishing lodge.
A cowboy was out. He was on his horse, fly fishing, and he was standing in the creek, and the dog was standing on the bank, and he was just watching, waiting for him to make his catch. Did we do this song last time we played? That sounds familiar. Anyway, so this is the song.
And you know, we've done this a few places, and my favorite thing is a lady came up to me and said, you know, fishing isn't the only thing you can do on the back of a horse. We used to pick apples and build houses and all kinds of fun stuff.
I thought this was going to be a sexual
No.
thing. Okay. Okay, ready? Well, you could do that on the back of the horse if you wanted to. Well, you grab a line, I'll grab a pole, we'll ride down to the fishing hole. There's only one sure way to go, fishing from the saddle. Ain't a better way to spend my time, and my pony, she don't mind. Grass is tall, the water's fine, I'm fishing from the saddle. It's root beer, apple, and a What is
I
that?
don't know.
Rock the moonlight. I'm so glad you came along so we can sing this cowboy song. You grab a line, I'll grab a pole. We'll ride down to the fishing hole. There's only one sure way to go, fishing from the saddle. Ain't a better way to spend my time, and my pony, she don't mind. Grass is tall, water's fine, I'm fishing from the saddle. Yeah, the grass is tall, water's fine, I'm fishing from the saddle. If you want to hear that song done the right way, you're going to have to buy the CD, I guess. That's all there is to it.
Sometimes that happens. I was just glad it was you this time.
Anyway, folks, we've come to the end of this little gig, so until next time, and stay safe, and don't be breathing any bad stuff going on.
Viruses.
Viruses, yeah.
And thanks for tuning in.
Take care. You want to do one more?
Oh, yeah.
You want to do Medicine Spirit?
Sure. Oh.
This is for Marcia. Besides, I can't figure out how to turn this thing off. So I guess we're going to do
stuck
one
here
more.
doing music all night.
I guess.
This is a song that I wrote, and I wrote it about how native and settling the West, the natives, and, well, there was just a lot of conflict, I guess is the best way to say it, and how sometimes people helped each other out, and no matter what the conflict was, and that's what this song's about.
You wrote this song.
I wrote this song, yeah.
2, 3, 4, and... Not sure where I was, I've never found a place again. There was a ring around the moon that night in the calm of the canyon's rim. A sickness hit me bad that day as I crossed the Crowheart's rim. My stomach started knotting up, my head began to spin. Just before my mind went blank, my eyes were seeing too. The moon was rising in the sky and I thought my life was through. I awoke near a fire and a shadow crossed the night. The figure of a man appeared within the fire's light. He was dressed in skins, buffalo cloak, his face was far to know. I saw the color of his eyes, it made my blood run cold. He had a calm demeanor, in Indian he spoke. He knelt beside the burning coals and removed his beaded cloak. From out the bags of otter skins came herbs, and then he spoke. His words, I think, some kind of prayer, then he began to smoke. I saw some things that very night that are hard to put in words. Fires flying through the sky, white buffalo in herds. When I awoke, I realized a dream is what occurred. For I never saw the spirit, his voice I never heard. So I saddled up my ponies and I went to check my traps. I bent to tighten up the cinch, I stopped dead in my tracks. For there were herbs upon the ground and feathers in the trees. Footprints from some moccasins that were not made by me. Now going underworld by faith that cold and feverish night. If not for that spirit's prayers, I might have lost my life. Well, good night, everybody.
Thanks for coming.
And thanks for listening. Take care.